shit just terrible.
We both gonna have to be on this mic.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it. Alright. Yeah, I feel you on that though. But special edition of the Freak Show. Bossdog in the game. Got my boy John back in the building.
Yes, sir. Do I look at that camera?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's on the
camera. Alright.
You gotta like scoot up some too. Yeah, you actually gotta like get in this shot.
Oh, dude, let me get in the table. Let me like, hold on.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, there we go.
We honestly too big. You probably should have said, well, I don't know. It's 3 big niggas.
Big as fuck. We big as fuck in here, bro.
Alright. Got my nigga Damo back in here.
Yo.
Well, actually, no, you didn't,
I did you one.
You did one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't here.
Oh, no, it was
I didn't want to do one here either.
And my nigga Dre.
Yes,
Yeah. Y'all did y'all's at Farron, but this is the difference between Dre's and Damo's. At least ours was like in a room where like the sound was controlled. We did this shit
in the lobby of
Rig.
What?
And what was it during the E-term?
Yeah.
It was niggas walking in, like I'm over here trying to like, you know, maintain and just like, alright, focus on this, but I couldn't. It was so fucking hard.
On the street pod.
Bro, basically it was like, yo, this feels like an open interview. Like I was just, and I honestly was thinking like somebody's just gonna be like, yo, I'm about to go over there and like fuck with him, but everybody like
really respectful.
Some of them niggas kept walking past and was like, yeah, sorry about that. Like, but you know how it is.
Yeah. They didn't really go, you know.
I was like, what is these niggas doing? Oh, interviews?
Yeah. And John, your interview was actually the first one when I moved in here. So when I was doing both of y'all's, I had an apartment literally right across the street.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, I literally just got this apartment and yeah, this kind of was like a process, but I got this shit all together now. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into this shit. So, what new stuff have y'all been working on? Jerry, John.
All right, so I seen this Twitter thread like a month ago, and she was like, "It's cheating if you exclusively use loops and samples," and it kind of is.
John makes beats.
I don't consider that cheating because most of our new music nowadays is a
loops and samples. I know.
I be telling my brother because he make beats. I'm like, just find the old ass sample and just make it a new beat.
I'm torn because I love making new melodies, but at the same time though, that shit already got the keys, got the BPM right there, and all I do is just work with it.
It's just easy.
Yeah, and it make it fun too.
And I mean, like especially now, more producers are kind of like after the money aspect of it. You know,
not gonna hold you. I'm trying to sell beats, get paid too.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like but not only that, niggas prior to like beat makers and producers, they made the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they actually had to come up with the fucking sound.
Yeah.
It's a new age. It's a new generation. Just let niggas figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? If you remix some shit and it sounds good, then fucking kudos to you.
I'm probably overthinking that shit. Deadass, I'm probably really overthinking it.
You need to just make like a funny ass TikTok.
That's right. If you get a TikTok remix, if you get your beat or a song on TikTok, you made it. You made it.
But I feel like, but also though, I feel like TikTok it's not like SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
I miss SoundCloud.
It's great to expose. It's like great for exposure.
It definitely is great.
But not great for like longevity.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You have to constantly keep coming up with new
I'll buy some TikTok promo if anything.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Instagram keep giving me this free $10 like, hey, promote your post, and I'm like,
shit.
But then they're like, you gotta spend money to use that 10. I'm like, I'm not using
no.
I thought it was free. They almost got me.
I did it once.
Was it worth it?
You do get promoted, you know, like it did get a lot of likes. I deleted the picture since just because like it had like fucking 500 likes and every single one of my other pictures is like 30 likes or something.
So I crazy as
hell. But it's like, okay, that was a way of like, that's how motherfuckers, I guess, like not get famous, but on Instagram, if you just have a shit ton of likes, then, you know, and they had it to where like, all right, you can pay $10 for this much exposure, you know, 20 for that much.
Like Facebook ads.
Yeah, basically. Like the more you pay, the more exposure you're gonna get. So like you gotta think, if you like a rapper or something, like an up and coming rapper, and you got that much money and you know, flaunting this shit and taking all these pictures, it is probably easy to, you know what I'm saying, get a name even just off of that.
That makes sense.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a rapper or anything, but like at one point in time, I just had like a bunch of weird producers and beat makers follow me on Instagram. Like,
Yo, shit.
I had like 6 of them at one time. I was like,
you could be like the next Fat Man Scoop.
Right.
Hey, on my last Instagram account, that shit happened a lot.
You ain't got to rap. You ain't just be known for your voice.
The A&R, you put motherfuckers together like DJ Khaled.
Like that joke weird because it's like I be sitting here and I'm just like, yo, like I'm on my
You basically
phone.
just doing the ad libs.
Right, I'm just sitting here on my phone. I'm like, okay, like what the fuck? Next thing you know, I just see VS Kush Beats followed you.
VS Kush Beats.
I'm like, who is this?
Hey, but you one ad lib away from making hella bread.
Yeah,
I got a bunch of rappers following me, like 757 rappers. They follow me, and I'm like, if y'all start sending me music, I'll listen to it. But nobody send me music, so.
I feel like there's got to be better 757 rappers than like. Okay, so I guess 276, but like I'm from Martinsville. A lot of people don't really care about. Martinsville being
the side of the state.
Yeah, everybody knows what 757 is. So like, put some respect on Martinsville, 276. Yeah, but the rappers in Martinsville aren't good. It's
it's bad like that.
Hey, man,
it's a couple that I wouldn't care to interview. But would I listen to their entire catalog? Probably not.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's one of the best parts about like being from Baltimore. I ain't gonna lie. It was like at one point in like middle school and high school, I swear Baltimore rappers was the wave. I didn't listen to a single mainstream rapper.
Chicago rap, Baltimore rap.
I didn't listen to a single mainstream rapper for like 3 years.
Moments of fucking
time. I kept listening to Baltimore rappers. Like
I know
now,
people like that actually.
Like now, it's 3 of them that made it out of Baltimore. And that's Shy Glizzy's from DC, but we all claim Shy Glizzy. Shy Glizzy.
Yeah, I respect that.
Then there's the dude Will the Rapper.
He put me on the Will the Rapper.
That man,
I don't know who that is.
This dude is hard. I'm trying to tell you. Go back and listen to him. This dude is hard. Will the Rapper, he's hard. And then Bad Hunter Izzy. He tours with YF and Lucci and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
shit.
Yeah, he hangs out with that man. Like
this nigga about to make it.
He's actually like 50 Cent reposted his song because he remade. When 50 made How to Rob.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he remade How to Rob with all the current rappers.
Yeah, I remember that.
That joint was cold.
Oh, he going up.
Yeah. So I definitely be listening to Baltimore rappers still, but back then it was heavy. Like my favorite
time
one.
For you to get on your grind. Hey, you started off with "I am not a rapper." You should have said "I am not a rapper yet."
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Fam diss track coming out soon.
Dropping on April 23rd.
April 23rd.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like.
Oh, we actually have people that like trying to get on the cipher with this.
Oh shit.
They're like, when it dropping? Graduation.
Like we posted like a random picture.
You're gonna post a diss track on the college.
On graduation.
I feel like
I get my diploma. It's dropped.
Alright, well, you still gotta wait on it. It actually comes in the mail.
Yeah, but at the same time,
they can't
track it back to us. Cause it's not like anybody.
They still gonna send y'all a cease and desist.
It's not coming back to us. I'm putting it on my project. It's gonna be named Demonte Edwards. That's the name on it.
Until they go back and find this podcast somewhere.
If they find this podcast, you made it. They went back and double checked on this podcast.
Said, "Oh, y'all fans of the freak show?" Said, I don't care who in trouble. Y'all like my shit?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta like and subscribe, but
share my shit.
Nah, dead ass though. So, all right, you've been working on beats. Mm-hmm. Like I used one of them for one of the Fam highlight videos.
Greatly appreciate.
And I mean, that shit was dope.
Thank you.
But it was hard trying to match it up with the, I don't know, I guess the moves. But it was more so my dumb ass trying to make it look all creative and shit. Yeah. And then I just kept it simple. So it was it turned out good still, but
I think it turned out pretty good. I liked the video.
Yeah. Overall though, I just didn't think I did good on the video. But yeah, so you've been making beats. You don't know if you want to start this rap career. What you been working on there?
What the hell?
Hey, it's on the way.
Podcast coming soon. For real.
What y'all gonna name it?
I got one for school that I'm doing for class. That's Quest and Friend. We're gonna talk about all the parties from freshman year to now. I got out of school.
Shit, that's about to be one season.
Yeah. And then the second season we gonna call that shit In the Mix. We're gonna get a bunch of people and do some interviews how you be doing this shit like that, bro.
I mean, some miniseries.
Sometimes I thought about doing more interviews for Martinsville people, but I don't want that many people knowing where I live. You know, like
that's very true.
I mean, Ferrum, I don't really care because I never find it yet. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, I don't want nobody from Martinsville who I ain't gonna be able to track back to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, if motherfuckers want to pull up and rob my shit, then
I mean, just imagine you interview one nigga and you accidentally involved in some beef.
Right.
Yeah,
That was
wild.
Damn.
Shit.
That's why I don't really want to interview like rappers, you know, just because like I don't know how the fuck this nigga coming, you know. So like,
you never know.
He don't come on the podcast.
He might throw up some shit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with this nigga, and if you don't fuck with this nigga, you don't fuck with me and my boys right now.
Smoking on blase pack. Nigga,
This man Reek want to get on here. He like, yeah, put it on. Like, send me one of your songs real quick. We gonna listen to it right now. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this shit is ass as fuck. This nigga gonna get up and he gonna be like, so what you say about this? What you say?
Oh shit! Oh, hey,
that's the other thing. Is like, I don't know what motherfuckers bring to this bitch. So it's like, if you bring weed, alcohol, I don't care. But like, don't come in this bitch with no gun. You know, because
companies are up off Perky's.
Well, I mean, just like nigga, they do me happy all that. You know, chill the fuck out. But all right, so Dre, about this podcast, just know it is very stressful.
I believe it.
Like,
I believe it.
Or it's not really like stressful. It's only as stressful as you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll go like 3 weeks without doing one, but it's more so because I'll get busy and it's kind of just like, all right, I don't really have time, or like the people that I want to come on don't have time, you know. So it's just like constantly trying to accommodate to a fucking schedule, bro. Just, I mean, you're in a good place to do it, like Ferrum. And then, I mean, even if you kept doing it when you went back home, you from the 757, so I'm pretty sure you gonna find people anywhere, you know?
Because people was at the beach on Monday. I don't know if you saw or not, but it was like NSU, ODU, VSU, VCU, all those spring breaks was all on the same week. They all was in the beach on Monday. I saw all my YouTube friends. What's your body count?
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all, but they getting content though. Like they getting content. I'm proud of my boys.
It's crazy that shit work.
It do, because they just go to random people like, what's your body count? Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Would you fuck me right now?
Yeah.
And if
that's a sick ass.
right then and there.
That's a sick ass question.
It's funny.
If you ask that question, bro, you're a business to society.
It's funny. It's funny. I like watching that because I see someone on TikTok. I just scroll up and I'm like, yo.
I just couldn't do it.
I couldn't go to a random person.
I'm not confident enough.
You can't
what's your body count?
talk to the people?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm be honest with you. I can do it.
If you were to start one right now, just go around campus and just be like, what's your body? He come around, would you have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Bruh, that is
asking random people.
Bro, I've been asking this question for a good minute, bro.
Gay son.
You said you're going with a gay son?
Gay son.
Bro, that's what my answer was.
I don't want to know my daughters out here. Y'all watch porn.
It's like,
y'all watch porn.
Well, not even that, but like, just think about all the thoughts that you know.
Facts.
Where their dad was in their life.
Yeah.
No self-respect.
He gotta know.
Right, he has to know. Like, and this is the reason why I said I couldn't have a thought daughter. Like, this is the main reason. I wouldn't want to have a cookout and then all my neighbors' sons come, and next thing you know, they like, hey, their pops or their mom like, hey, Damon, can I talk to you? Like, you know, your daughter's been in my house a lot recently.
Oh no!
You know, I think that's the worst feeling that a parent can have.
What she mean?
Exactly.
What you mean?
She told me she was with Jennifer yesterday.
Yeah. Oh no,
she was in your house.
Yeah,
Like what?
Dead ass.
I'll be hurt.
I can't deal with that shit.
I'll be hurt.
Exactly.
How about deal with the gay son?
Bro, my gay son,
He'll be chilling.
He be chilling. At least he, as long as he like, man,
wow,
relationship. Because if he's giving and not receiving, I have no problem with it.
Hey, that nigga might bring home some firearms for me to hang on the wall. That's
what would be the difference if he was receiving?
Huh?
He's like,
it's a bottle. It's a bottle.
I feel like I'm not gonna judge if he's receiving or giving. I'm not gonna get into that part of his.
No, if he this is me.
I mean, of course you're gonna be able to tell.
Yeah, if he listening,
kind of keep it down.
Yeah, but if he giving, that mean like he still got a little bit of masculinity.
Yeah, like he still. No, I mean,
but like if he receiving,
if you gay and you talk about you giving, I know you gonna receive.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Nigga said, let me try this out.
This guy in his relationship, I'm just gonna let him do him.
Yeah.
Right. It's about compromise.
Yeah,
of course.
Just stay safe. Just stay
Here's the
safe.
thing.
That's what I like to say.
Not even on the like misogynistic shit, you know. But it's like I just couldn't live with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of just like, all right, that's low key embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody being gay, I mean, you can't control that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You can control being a thought.
Yes.
You can definitely
You
control.
can definitely put your pussy away.
Facts.
Definitely.
Same for men too, man.
I feel like there's a line between being a thought and having fun. If she having fun, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into
that's
that.
where that line.
There's a
like,
line.
where's that line at? Because it's like you saying that there's a line between like her having fun and being a thought. Well, most girls they be like, I'm just having fun, but they are thoughts.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like that's why I could do both, but if I had to pick one, I would rather.
I like to chalk it up to how many new bodies are you getting? You know what I mean? Going back and catching the body you're already caught.
That's not
That's
nothing. That's just you just
Girls do it all the
that
time.
man. Right. That's just you coming back.
Yeah,
Because like trust me, don't get us wrong. Yeah, I be having the girls be like, yeah, I don't want to add a new body, but I really don't mess with you, but you got something down there that I want. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
They want you for
That's
relationships.
Huh?
I said they want you for a relationship.
And that's
when
the
it get
problem.
cold outside and
Like exactly
get
because you know
lonely and-
when you a big fella, bro. The winter and from the fall to the winter, that is
come
your
up.
season.
You gotta get your weight up.
That is your season, bro. That, bro.
especially when you start layering the shit.
And then you just a fat bitch in the spring.
Yes. You definitely just a
Same
fat
about
bitch.
summer,
Oh my
goddamn.
gosh. When it comes to the summer, they immediately like. That's the reason why all skinny dudes make videos about you in the summer. They always like, yeah, go ahead and drop that fat nigga. He gonna start stinking and shit. Like,
Bro,
I hate that shit, bro.
I shower every day.
Right, I shower every day.
I
Bro.
feel
It's
like
just because it's hot outside.
I've noticed a lot of bigger niggas are cleaner during the summertime than most skinny niggas.
You got
Is that we have to be because we sweat as soon as we step outside.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all be more protected than a regular skinny nigga.
We wearing hella
I seen
coats,
this-
still sweating.
Hey, look, I seen this tweet though. It said, what about warm weather or spring weather makes y'all associate that with whoring? Like, we're basically trying to be a hoe.
I don't know what it is about that, but I think it's the fact that
It's warm outside.
they like right. It's just they warm outside.
Yeah, the warmer
so they
weather
can, like,
triggers some shit in the
like-
brain, bro.
like, I
swear
just
to
saw-
God.
It's
Like,
girl,
I'm fucking
like-
on one.
I'm
It's like
not-
this house be outside.
I'm not gonna name
on?
no names, but Shorty Girl definitely has a kid on my Snapchat,
Damn.
and she definitely posted like on there. She was like, "Yeah, son, getting your back blown out with a
With a
sundress
sundress.
and no panties. Like
That's how the first
season is
one got here.
approaching." I'm like,
Said that's
don't
not
you
the
never-
first we got.
I'm like, don't you got a kid?
Hey, she ready for number 2. That's
Yeah,
alright.
right.
Hey, it's summertime. Listen.
Like, damn.
But just, I mean, do you think like as a man though, just like you looking at that, it's so much harder trying to take that woman serious.
Yes, 100%. Like I always thought that. Like
I feel
anyway,
that, yeah.
like any girl that sit there and constantly, repeatedly quotes any city girl, hot girl summer, Megan Thee Stallion lyrics, and take those words as law.
Yeah.
Yes, I find
I know a
like
couple girls.
I like the way you think. That's real shit.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm being for real
Yeah.
because it's like I saw another post the other day on this other girl's story, and she was like, "I'm tired of spending my own money on myself." What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You're supposed to spend your money on yourself. Like I want people to take care
I
of
saw
you.
this TikTok today, and it was like OnlyFans girls are not feeling what local rappers feel.
Ooh.
Wait,
that's
elaborate.
true.
I
So
like
I
this.
feel like this is what the dude was meaning by that. It's like, you know how when you're a local rapper, you're trying to get your shit out there, you're trying to
Yeah.
promote,
Yeah.
you're trying to get big. You start an OnlyFans, and nobody fucking with your shit.
Yeah.
You trying to promote, you trying to get niggas to fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
It's harder to fuck with. I feel like I might go out and listen to some local rapper before I spend my hard-earned money on some OnlyFans shit.
I mean, he can change his sound. She can't change her
Yeah,
titties.
She can't, yeah.
Right,
I would
right.
never
She can-
buy any OnlyFans. I'm sorry. As long as X videos is free,
Right, or
Yeah,
any
shit
other
for me.
one. Yes, that's
Twitter
facts.
porn.
Twitter porn.
You already
Twitter
put,
porn is the goat.
you
That
already
shit
put it
goes,
on
bro.
Twitter. You already putting your
that
shit
should
on
be popping
Twitter.
up on my feed at like the most inconvenient time.
But that's why people
Pops
on
up.
Twitter in public.
Yeah,
They can't do
Yeah,
that shit.
you
like that.
definitely leave Twitter for late nights.
Late night.
Oh, it's something about like
One
the fucking
time.
homemade porn. I don't know if that should be lit. That should be more lit than like professional looking porn.
That's
I don't know
because,
why.
because they be trying to do extra shit in professional shit.
And I don't know. I've watched like plenty of podcast interviews with porn stars.
Yeah.
They talk about like how that's just like you know, it sometimes take them 12 hours. Like you can work the
Yeah.
whole fucking like shift.
12 hours?
You can work the whole damn
Yeah.
factory shift.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Damn!
when you sit there and think about it, just getting fucked.
Fuck.
Which means this man did his joint and popped the Viagra just so he could keep going.
This nigga off of Rhino 7.
Right.
Off that damn honey.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's go into something else. I just don't realize we've been on this shit for a while. Alright, how y'all feel about the Kim and Kanye situation?
Hey,
is it valid for Kanye?
I'm a Kanye fan.
Hey, fuck Skip Davidson. Get that nigga.
I respect where he coming from. Somebody asked me, I don't know how long ago, they was like, do you think Kanye would be doing the same thing if he wasn't famous? And I was like, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean,
this
this
is who
still
he
crazy.
is. I'm saying, like, he just
I
want his
think
family back. I feel like he just want his family back, but he's just trying to grieve, and this is his way of grieving. This is his way of grieving.
Like,
he did say, like, well, what was you guys say?
I was going to say, I don't even think he over the fact that his mom passed.
Me neither.
I really don't think he's over the fact that his
think,
mom passed.
like, right after that was when he started, like, really
going crazy.
Yeah. And, I mean, alright, it's not like what was it? Like Kim Kardashian didn't invite him to like the birthday parties. And
he had to get the Addy from Travis.
Yeah.
Shout out to Travis. Yes, sir.
He definitely
came through for the Black Kings.
We talked about this kind of last night on another podcast, but have y'all seen the video to the song Easy?
Yes.
I've seen clips. I
didn't see the whole video. You see the Pete joint?
I seen the Pete joint.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. Do you think that's valid for Kanye?
Pete Davidson laughed at it, so I'm calling it valid for real.
I mean,
Kanye did call it art.
I don't think he's being serious.
He said this is art. Like, there's been plenty of artwork that depicts like terrible shit. This is art. This isn't, I don't know.
Hold on now. It's a fine line between what's art and what's like crazy and just not art.
Well, we're gonna say that. Then the famous painting Scream, like the dude just sitting there screaming like this.
Yeah,
that's weird as hell, but it's still considered art. Still considered art.
This fingernail is fucking pissing me off. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Just eat it off, bro.
But like, I mean, I don't know though. Especially having a woman like Kim Kardashian, I feel like
the pressure that comes with the Kardashian last name, that should probably drive you crazy too.
Right, you saying the pressure, anything that comes with the Kardashian last name. Like, think about it. We done lost Tristan Thompson. We done lost Lamar Odom.
Chris Humphries.
Like, right, bro. Like, it's like so
Chris Humphries is like, what, half black?
Yeah. But it's like everybody that like did mess with them, then either like some shit that happened. Like, look at Tristan Thompson. This man almost took out the whole league over
shit, fuck him. Lamar Odom was a whole crackhead.
Yeah, what about, exactly.
And the Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Before he was who was he? Who was she before?
Bruce Jenner. This man was a track star and a lawyer.
An Olympic track star
and a lawyer.
Motherfucker said, I don't even like being one of y'all, bro.
Right. He said, fuck
you. Knew it was bad.
He jumped off the ship.
Tiger fuck with one of them.
Oh yeah, that shit was weird.
He got saved though.
That shit was weird
good
now.
Like, but when he was there, I was like, oh god.
Yo, she was like mad, kind of young when he was fucking around with her.
It's like a Kardashian curse because it's like everything, like something bad always happens when somebody mess with them.
But do you think it's probably because like, they got their own shit? So it's like, I mean, even Kanye West can't like compete with the Kardashian name.
Yeah.
I think he can compete now.
Depends on what world.
Like, here's the thing, entertainment wise, obviously musically, you don't have to worry about that. But like, I'm talking about entertainment.
What about fashion?
Oh yeah, no, he's not.
Fashion, no.
Fashion influence.
Fashion influence.
I think shoe wise itself, he is definitely messing with them in the fashion industry.
I feel like Kanye can.
Kim Kardashian, she's known for fashion.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm giving her flowers and her props. She definitely can dress, but Kanye got niggas wearing fucking rain.
He got us out here looking crazy as fuck.
I wouldn't wear that shit.
Did you see the holy shirt he sold for $400?
Yeah, I seen that shit. That nigga's a hustler, bro.
He's got wearing expensive Crocs. Like, come on now.
Right, the claws. And they're ugly.
The Crocs, they're fancy Crocs.
And they're ugly. And people actually buy them and be like, yeah, these drinks was $420.
That's how I know he's a world class hustler, bro. If you want rap, he be a kingpin. I swear to God.
I respect it, but I don't know. The only thing that ever turned me away from Kanye West, or not turned me away from like listening to his music, but just like, I couldn't really fuck with, was the whole like slavery is a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did some spicy takes, didn't he?
He did do a lot of crazy shit, and I was just like,
Remember the Confederate flag shit?
Yeah, I remember he was like,
that shit was wild to me.
I respect it. I was
like, oh, he's a visionary. Nah, he's just going manic again.
Yeah. Nah, I think the first straw for me was when he just like randomly was like, I am a god. Like that was like one of the things I was like, oh yeah, you gotta chill.
Hey, I felt that made me feel good.
Right.
He made me confident as hell.
He's like, Jesus,
I'm a god.
There's so many rappers that say that shit.
Yeah, like they would proclaim themselves as rap gods.
Yeah.
He said, I am a god.
God.
Like he just said a god as a whole.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like that's OD as fuck.
And especially knowing like he was like heavy into like church. Like even though Jesus Walked was a rap song, that was still like a.
Oh my! I still listen to that
you
song.
Know what I'm saying?
Yes, to this day. That song is heat.
It should still go off.
Oh yes, 100%.
Right, so Post Malone wants a lawsuit against him dropped. So basically,
oh, you open the way.
Yeah, I'll open it.
But this shit mad convenient. See, this shit is really. I like that.
I just gotta like bleep the TV out when I actually like post it. So Post Malone wants a lawsuit against him over a songwriting credit on his hit song "Circles Dismissed," according to Rolling Stone. Post is being sued by Canadian musician Tyler Armis, who demands a share of the authorship on the song, saying he played a guitar tune that was eventually worked into the final composition. Armis says that Post management offered a 5% share of the publishing royalties, but withdrew the offer when he tried to negotiate for a larger cut.
This nigga played one string and want 30% on the song.
No, basically though. Like, I mean, that's kind of like all there is, you know? So like, the reason, so I read the entire article, I'm just not going to, go through that entire thing, but basically the dude played a note and, or played a tune, whatever the fuck. And Post Malone was saying like, that wasn't even what was used in the final, like, but the dude still feels like he deserves something because he came up with that
melody.
The way I see it, if that shit don't make it into the final cut of the song, you don't get paid.
Right.
I mean, it's cool that you can't.
5%.
That's what I was about to say.
Like, you could have got nothing.
Right, they offered you 5%.
And it's not like 5% of Post Malone is not gonna be nothing like.
But no,
this man just started a whole Twitch, a Twitch account. So now he's making money off of gaming, playing Apex now too. So he really doesn't care.
But not only that, but the song was pretty popular.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't like
he was gonna get paid regardless.
It wasn't like it was a fucking bust. And not only that, but now you ain't getting shit. So like,
so what was it all for?
Nothing.
Hope that little 5-6.
I hope they drop the shit. But like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens. Shit. I'm pretty sure that happens quite often with a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, probably not get lawsuits, filed against them, but like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people who are like, just like, oh, you use this part of my song, you use that part of what I put in there.
It's all over YouTube.
That makes me think of I have a question. You heard the song "This Is America" by Childish Gambino?
Yeah.
You know how one part of the song they got every other like a whole bunch of different rappers ad libs in that one part. You think they got paid? Every rapper who contributed an ad lib, you think they got paid?
They probably
was just like, bro,
cool.
I got you.
We appreciate that.
I don't think anybody's trying to beef with Childish.
That's what it made me think of.
Right. I think it was just.
I think about that every day. Didn't niggas get paid for saying yeah?
Right. Like, what 21 said? 21.
Yeah.
21. Like, no.
They got 21 bands saying 21.
Right, yeah, I'm saying, like, stuff like that.
But, I mean, here's my thing. I feel like you would think it would be more common with beats. Just because everything now is just like a sample from something made before.
Between loop makers and the niggas who just put drums under the loop.
And you know that not all of them are paying for whatever the fuck that they're using.
Oh, all my shit free.
I would.
All my kits and whatnot is free. I ain't paying nobody.
It's just easier to do it like that.
Right.
That's the only thing that scares me about producing. It's just like, I don't want to do some shit that's just like illegal, and then I'm sitting like in this position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, like obviously Post Malone is famous.
I feel like,
but I ain't got the money for all.
I really feel like once they get famous, that's when like.
I feel like if you make a beat and it do get big, I feel like if I was the big artist, you use my song, I'm gonna hop on a remix with you and I'm gonna wave this shit because it got big. Like I'm just gonna make money off it with you.
Oh, niggas will take every drum sound out of that bitch anyway. Like they'll dissect it and take each drum sound and use it in their own shit. So trying to really kind of thing, no matter. Cause they're just gonna be ripping the shit anyway.
Yeah. All right, so Cowboy versus the Baby.
Oh shit!
I saw it today, but I never heard it.
I don't really know who Cowboy is. Cowboy.
He made the song "Envy Me."
Nah, lay me down to sleep. I pray to put my soul to keep. I don't know what he said in the next part.
I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob. What was you thinking?
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay, I know that shit.
Respect. I'm me to leave that shit alone altogether and pray both parties safe. If that's how you bumping, you a life-size weirdo mascot. Sell your soul and integrity for bread, you a bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So hold on, he got an album with Cowboy's dead cousin?
No, so the Baby made a song, or he
made a whole album with
Young
Boy.
Yeah.
and it was like this and King Von.
Yeah, this and Vaughn.
I listened to one because I guess I was listening to music. I didn't even know Vaughn dropped the album. I listened to like 4 songs, no skip so far.
I listened to the whole album.
I know skip song, but
I ain't
listened
gonna lie, the first one was mixed terribly.
Really?
His voice compared to like the beat was absolutely.
You noticed
terrible.
that shit too?
Oh wow.
Yes, like
okay.
The first song was absolutely.
But I listened to
I thought it was
like
hard.
I usually just pick a random song and then like the beat came in. I was like, this is definitely a Young Boy beat. Young Boy came in. I was like, okay, Young Boy, you sound good on this beat. I don't like Young Boy, but Young Boy.
There's a bunch of tracks where it's
then
like,
the Baby came on and I was like, let me
It's not
turn this
your
off. Let me turn this
Yeah.
off. Are you trying to run it
I
like
feel
Young
like
Boy?
the Baby had a good run
When he first dropped,
when he first dropped.
Yeah, first when he dropped,
and then he had that what's the name spill when he went on Double XL and all that.
what did he do? I remember that.
Then he dropped Kirk, the album.
Yeah.
Then after that, he dropped a couple more projects and songs with Stunning for Vegas and all that was riding their wave.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, that came to a halt.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that's about gay people.
Yeah.
As soon as he did that Rolling Loud thing,
Yeah.
that joint all came to a halt.
Yeah, right before that, he came out with an album.
Rolling Loud Miami, the Baby is on there. He's back.
He's back.
The Baby's back, bro. He ain't. Yo, he's.
People still like him. Like overall, like he still make good music. Because that masterpiece, I still like listening to that. I still like bumping that.
I still
at
like
parties.
Suge.
Suge's good.
Well, don't get me wrong, all his old stuff
Songs is good.
Yeah.
My favorite song by the Baby is his Double XL freestyle where he put a beat behind it. That joint was heat. Like
Didn't watch it. Didn't listen to it.
Bro, he had that year. He had the hardest one. I'm not even gonna lie. Him and Megan Thee Stallion.
Trash.
Him and Megan Thee Stallion were like neck
yeah.
and neck, like in that freestyle. The rest of them were kind of.
She's such a good fucking rapper.
Nah, she's good.
She is, yeah. But alright, so like, do you think he is more of like a publicity stunt type of guy at this point?
Who? The Baby? Yes. I think he does stuff just for attention, just to keep himself relevant.
Yeah.
Do you see him having longevity?
Nah.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no because like for one, people like if we were saying that he's gonna have longevity back then when he was using like the same like piano keys in all his songs, people were already getting tired of it, and he started to fall off.
Yeah, he mad one dimension.
I enjoyed mixing it that part. It was so easy.
You remember the memes? It was like the Baby start before the beat.
Yeah. And he still do.
Yes, but it's like that. It's like.
It's so repetitive.
Right, it's very repetitive, and it's like you listen to the Baby song and you hear the same 6 keys in the background. And it's just like okay,
like it's hot for now, but if he don't start evolving within the next year or two, he is gonna go
I
down
can agree with
fast.
that.
Like, he has to start changing a little
like
bit.
don't get me wrong, I like the Baby when he does like try to switch it up sometimes. Like in his last little EP he had dropped, he dropped a song called "Sticked Up" with him and 21 Savage.
That shit was gas.
That joint was heat, bro. I'm talking about he slowed it down for us and everything. And I was like, okay, you actually sound kind of nice on
I
the
fucked with
down.
the song "Practice," but I mean, it was like I think I heard that on the radio first, and then and then it got overplayed.
It did.
Like the radio replaced everything.
TikTok overplayed everything too.
Like, stop listening to the radio, dog. Stop.
That's
just
the only
bad
reason
for
why
you.
I think no TikTok rapper, at least not right now, at least has longevity. It's just like you hear it so much, and then it just becomes like a trend type of song.
I was
You can't-
expecting Mr. Put It On to make it. That nigga did not make it.
Call me
That shit was around for like a month.
Nah, I didn't like
shit
that
was
song.
gone.
I didn't like that song.
I'm talking about that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Stay Solid Rocky, Party Girl.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna make it just.
I thought he was too.
He got that song with Uzi. With Uzi the remix. Oh no, he gonna make it. He gonna make it.
Yeah.
I ain't hear another song from him.
Same 24K Golden.
Yeah, the only person that I really like, the only other person I can see now that can like somewhat make it is that dude Young Chris that made the Blood on the Leaves
Young
song.
Manny too.
Yeah,
Because he just did the what's it called? The murder song. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That song. But we've been listening to Young Manny since freshman year. So Young Manny's been in the game.
That's when he first dropped Moana.
Moana and yeah. 10 Band Lick.
Moana?
He
Yeah.
tried a song called Moana. That's
What?
That's
So,
dope.
speaking of murder, all right. So, do you think the baby could touch Cowboy?
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, at any point, because I'm not gonna lie, like Cowboy isn't big for real.
No, I mean I'm not talking about rap wise. I'm talking about like.
No,
touch
I know
touch
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
This
know what
nigga beat
you're
a
talking about,
body that he caught in a Walmart parking lot.
But,
Yes.
He did beat that case. He did beat it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And he's gonna lose this case against what's his name, his ex brother though. He's gonna lose that case.
Oh yeah, where he beat his ass.
He's gonna lose that case because the video literally shows him.
I have so many issues with that.
But
How the
like-
fuck they make it onto the lanes?
It was.
No, my thing is all that security there,
Yeah.
and he got through.
Like no,
Yeah.
bro, not even that. Like he just looked like a bitch because he was grabbing the dude hair.
Harry, yeah, I did see that.
Like that just made him look more bitchly than anything.
But,
For sure.
And I mean, but you have to think like that's where you start, or that's where you saw the video. That's where it started.
Yeah.
No, I saw the video from when he
Nah,
first
when he
put
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
yeah,
punch.
when he put the first
Rappers gotta
Yeah,
stop this in
yeah.
dead ops, bro. We
Yeah.
gotta listen. It's cool. I get it. It gets the clicks. It works every time, but we have to stop
But this is
naming
crazy
off
part.
the dead ops.
At
bro.
this
We
point,
gotta
like when it came to this beef, like if you look at it, the beef was dead.
It
Like
was
it was
dead.
dead. Yep. Like
Yeah.
Dirk and Quando, they squashed it. Nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
like what's the name? Quando had said in his interview with the little lady in the back of the seat of the car.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "I want no
Angela.
problem with Big Bro." He said, "I want no problem with Big Bro." Like talking about Dirk, stuff like that. Then out of nowhere, we got Young Boy just old ball packet
Yeah.
rolled up. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? What the hell was
Yeah.
that? Like you came out of nowhere. Weren't you just?
I think he
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, I was about to say he probably
He did. No, he definitely did because he came at he did this song where he came at everybody.
Yeah.
And then Gucci Man dropped the diss.
Gucci dropped
Bro,
it.
Oh man,
Gucci stuff
man,
is
listen
heat.
to listen
Ah,
to the
alright, alright.
Gucci's was heat
Tap
though.
in.
Listen to the
Yeah.
Gucci diss. Cause that jump was fire. He put me on. He
But
said
I
he's like
didn't-
listen to it. I was like,
I didn't understand what's the point in that beef.
With the Dirk and Young Boy beef.
No, Gucci and YoungBoy.
Well, Young Boy said it make no sense. I feel like I'm Gucci
Yeah.
Man in 2006. So Gucci was like, and then like he was like, Dirk has made multiple songs with Gucci Man.
yeah,
So Young Boy was basically dissing every rapper
That's
that
made a
ever
song
made a
with
song
him.
with what's the name. That's
Yeah.
why he said in his I Hate Young Boy song, "Baby with him, full shots fired on him."
Yeah, he
That's-
is.
He dissed
What's going on?
every person that makes a song with him. This nigga even dissed YouTubers.
Yeah.
Aiden Ross.
Like he said,
Aiden Ross
he's-
deserved this.
No. I'm talking about in the recent song. He said literally, he was like, "If you fuck with them, don't fuck with me. Don't react no more." That's literally what he
Oh,
said. Like he
shit.
told them niggas, "If you fuck with Dirk and them, don't react to my shit no more."
Niggas get a full bag off reacting to Young Boy too.
Exactly.
I just don't understand it. Like, I mean,
We
here's
just
my
need to stop
thing.
this and
bro,
dead ops,
just-
bro.
Well, that too, but I mean, you don't know when your like number is gonna get called. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Right,
could
yeah.
really just pop your ass at any point. You
Right.
know? That's why I never understood like when rappers go on live and then like start beef or not start beefing, but start like arguing with another rapper on live.
That's stupid
Like,
as
yeah.
fuck. Yeah, that's a waste.
You know, it's like,
it look
right.
good for us, the fans.
There's been a couple rappers who like died on live. Like,
Yeah,
got shot.
yeah.
while they-
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
Like I thought this shit, like honestly, like this shit just getting out of hand at this point. Like, and I think
Oh, yeah.
it's looking stupid because
Yeah.
now like people are like, there's major YoungBoy fans. First off, I hate YoungBoy fans. I'm keeping it back. YoungBoy fans make his music trash.
I only like a certain.
Yeah,
I say like a
yeah.
handful of YoungBoy songs.
It's
Right.
literally only a handful.
Yes,
of
like it's
Yeah.
literally it's YoungBoy fans that make his music garbage to everybody else because they dick suck him too much.
Yeah.
So now it's like when people don't like me and Andre, we really don't like YoungBoy just because of his fans. They
Yeah.
kill him. They really kill him for
It dreads me sometimes to play his songs at parties.
Yeah.
Like, I have to play it because he's relevant and niggas gonna fuck with it. But at the same time, I do not like this nigga. I
Right.
so
I don't.
right. So with that shit, it's like what the hell. So now I heard that YoungBoy is about to drop either a song or a tape with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Watch it be a tape. Hey, this is the biggest.
No.
I gotta applaud him.
So YoungBoy is about to do this?
Yes, because Tekashi 6ix9ine is also beefing with Lil Durk.
That nigga gonna get paid as fuck. Them two
So-
gonna get paid.
Somebody gonna die.
Right, so it's
Yeah.
like now it's
That
like
too.
it's like you're doing this. So like I went on my Snapchat story immediately, and I was like, so once I heard it, I was like, all right, to all you YoungBoy fans, now like how y'all feel about this man dropping this song with this rap that y'all hated for so long?
That does make YoungBoy rap, right?
Exactly. By association, now he look like a bitch because now he making a song with a nigga like that.
Hey, if it do happen, we might get some actual constructive criticism in IG comments besides why be better. And why be better? I'm sick of this shit. Why be better? No, oh my God, no, he's not.
It's just annoying just because like, I mean, shit. I bet.
You good?
You could just chill the fuck out and make your music and make your money.
That's the crazy thing. This man Dirk literally chilled out and didn't say shit.
Yeah,
and like literally,
I feel like but he's actually been to prison for a murder.
Yeah.
So like,
he don't want to go
and
back.
beat the keys.
Yeah.
He don't want to go back.
And it's crazy because like he dropped his response to all this shit, and he was like, the first line of his shit was literally, "Don't respond to shit with Vaughn," and I was like, okay, that shit was kind of hard. Like, and then he literally was like, these niggas, in the middle of the song, he was like, they don't even know that we've been through their blocks multiple times, and they pussy.
Damn.
See, I just couldn't do it.
I feel like Dark real games.
Listen,
I think he is too. He used to beef with Chief Keef back in the day.
Yeah.
bro, I ain't
Like, and they from the same block, so what the hell?
look. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no pussy. But I'd probably lose my fucking mind if I knew that I had a fucking beef with anybody. OTF, like anybody from Chicago.
Yeah, no.
Hell no, bro. Either that or Crips.
Yeah, it's hella Crips.
Yeah. You ever hear what they did to the dude who killed Nipsey Hussle, his family?
Nah.
Bro, they killed his sister and his mom or grandma.
Damn.
Nah, that's OD.
That's
That's really OD.
Bro,
for the
just think about your name
Attribution.
being tied to like any murder. You know they're gonna find you, bro.
Right.
yeah.
It don't matter where you at. I just wouldn't go out the fucking house.
I'm
Where they
moving.
probably already know where the fuck you live.
Yeah, I'm moving.
facts.
I done moved as soon as you told me. Yeah,
I gotta move to like Japan or somewhere.
Hey, y'all
Yeah.
think y'all think the baby really like quote unquote sold his soul and integrity for the money?
Yeah.
I think he did
Right.
when he apologized to the what's the name, like the gay community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and then, well, I think he did it with Suge, to be honest, because like
Yeah.
if you go back and you look at Baby Jesus on Spinrilla, them joints won't get no plays.
They really
Like he went from Baby Jesus to the Baby, and you can literally find like a couple of his freestyles that he did on like LA Leakers and stuff on there.
Mm.
So it's like he probably has.
I'm glad you know.
He changed.
You said what?
I said, I'm glad
Thank you
know
for doing
this
research, because goddamn.
Oh yeah, I went back. I just went back and looked on because I had Spinrilla. I was like,
shit. Yeah.
Shout out to
He
him.
Really? Yeah, they used to
it's still crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's still around, but like
It's
I
not
remember when I re-downloaded it. They don't got all the music that I used to have back in the day. I used to have like maybe 500 songs. I think I only got like 162.
Bro, Baltimore rappers only dropped on Spinrilla. I had to have the app. I had to.
That is true.
Y'all remember Dat Piff?
Yes.
It's still around. They got an app now.
God, Pierce,
Yes.
Because Lil Wayne's album was up there. The one where his son was rapping on there.
Huh?
Yeah, his son was rapping on a whole song on that. Yeah.
That made me feel old as fuck.
I mean, his son's still young. Like I'm talking, like he was up there like a little kid just rapping
oh, I
on
was
the
about to
beat.
say, nigga.
But like the beat was nice. I was like, I'm not gonna play that at no party because it sounded like a little kid on a mic over a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That is wild though. But I mean, here's my thing. Going back to like that whole situation. I mean, do you feel like, I mean, we could say the baby sold his soul, but at the end of the day, there's so many rappers who you know would sell their soul, or it's like they're doing shit for publicity to cheat their way to getting famous, to getting more views. You know, like you gotta think they're not necessarily getting more money, but
Getting exposure.
yeah, if exposure wasn't a thing, if social media wasn't a thing, I guarantee you half the rappers today would not have the same type of beef.
Oh,
Nigga,
hell.
you'd be curating the music for the sound because you're a DJ if that was the case.
Did you ever hear like, I forgot, well, I don't know, I was watching like a podcast, I forgot who the rapper was, but they was like an old rapper, and they was talking about the difference between this generation and their generation. He said when they had beefs, they understood that it was completely just rap, you know? And they compared it to like, this is another thing that like drew me into it. They compared it to professional wrestling, just because you gotta think like, all right, that's not them as people. You know, you gotta think about all the old T.I., 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
All these old rappers who are still relevant today. Ice Cube, biggest or one of the biggest, box office.
Transcended generations.
Yeah. Okay, even when they had beef, they knew that it was like strictly rap.
Yeah.
Now everything is so disrespectful and fuck your dead homies, can't nothing stop us from wanting to fuck y'all up. It's just like, bro, y'all don't even have to do all that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? They were saying like now everybody feels like you have to act on what it is that
you gotta be super authentic. Super
not even authentic. There's nothing authentic with killing niggas over rap.
Yeah.
Right. You think about how many people are in prison or in jail, whatever, like over rap beefs.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah. This goddamn, that do sound crazy. You said some shit in the song and you end up killing a nigga or vice versa, and now that person now serving life over a bar?
Yeah.
A bar or two?
That is very wild. Just think about even the dude who shot King Von. Like, he's out now, yeah, but that nigga really, I understand, but if they just throwing hands, alright.
Let him box.
Let them niggas box, bro.
Because King Von was piecing him up.
He
was piecing him up at
bro,
first.
he was beating the shit out of him. And like I said, in that interview that he did in the car, Quando even said he felt like his soul was leaving his body when Bond was hitting that nigga.
You ever seen that TikTok? Like, Miguel. He said, my homeboy wanted me to record this fight, and then he started getting his ass whooped. Nah, I mean, that's just hella relevant, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he really didn't have to shoot him.
No.
Because, I mean,
if anything, they should have just broke the fight up.
But you gotta think that's what made all this shit escalate. I mean, rightfully so. But it was funny as fuck when it first happened. You ever seen the memes of like, it was like what Quando Rondo's show is about to look like, and it was like it was like an empty stadium, but like a small picture of Lil Durk.
That's fucked up. Come on now.
But that shit was true. The next show that nigga had, Durk bought that
all the tickets.
Like he like that's the ironic part. He paid that nigga money for it.
I remember when Phil did that to Ja Rule.
Yes. He bought the first 4 rows at a Ja Rule concert.
God damn.
Like
he said it was $15 for the group part. That's wild.
Y'all think the fans are wrong for telling Durk to slide for Vaughn?
I don't think they're wrong, but
I think they're just they're on the outside, so like they want to see that, but they don't know the consequences that are gonna come with.
A lot of shit come with slide.
It's gonna be a domino effect both ways. So he slide, the nigga gonna slide. It's gonna be a constant cycle.
Yeah.
Do you think about this also? Going back to the 6ix9ine thing. Do you think that a lot of people who say like, oh, he's a rat and you shouldn't have did blase would have like not did the same thing?
Oh no, I like look. I understand he a rat and all, but I know if I was in that position, I'm snitching. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Here's the thing. I'm also snitching because he did say they fucked his.
I'm saying they kidnap his baby mama or some shit like that. They kidnapped him. They fucked his baby mama or some shit like that.
Yeah, y'all go to dirt.
Yeah. And on top of that, I'm serving life. He was serving life, right?
Yeah, he was serving life.
Hey, to me personally, snitch is an acronym for sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home. Come home.
That was clever.
That was smooth.
Hey, Pusha T.
I'm about to say.
Oh yeah, shout out Pusha T. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, he from VA. Yeah.
757. I know a girl that went to the same high school as Pharrell. Not at the same time, obviously, but like
Princess Anne.
Yeah.
They love him over there.
Oh, we love Pharrell. I'm mad that they did Pharrell dirty because you know how they killed his cousin during the whole police brutality. Oh, they killed his cousin because first when he got killed. I mean, it was big, but like nobody's really fucking with it. When he came out and was like, "Oh, that's my cousin." Now the city want to get involved. Now they want to start doing
fucked up.
That's why he's not bringing something in the water back to the ocean, the 7.5. He's trying to do it in DC now, and everybody in the 7.5 is like, "We understand, but you just gotta change this." I was hurt because I was like, I'm not gonna get an authentic something in the water. There's only been one so far.
Yeah,
but I mean, you gotta think.
I don't blame him.
It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, because they made it about money. Because when he told him like, "Hey, I won't mind doing it, but we need to stop all the racism, all the police brutality in my city, so that we can have fun."
Yeah.
But then they were trying to make it about money, and that's when he was like, "I'm not fucking with y'all."
Niggas can't have shit.
We really can't.
Niggas can't have a damn thing.
And that's the reason why I'm in Maryland, nigga.
Shit, y'all shouldn't be getting shit. All them damn crimes and shit.
I'm trying to move to Jersey.
No, tell them what you said. Tell them what you saw that post. The post about
what post?
About Baltimore being golfing.
Oh, bro. So they was like, niggas. I saw this post on Instagram. My brother had sent it to me, and he was like, yeah, Baltimore is Gotham City with no Batman.
Oh no. For real?
Yes.
I told him I said he gotta save the city.
I'm not saving shit.
Bro.
The city corrupted me to the point where I can't fucking talk half the time.
And the thing I wanted to visit, because it's like a beautiful city. But at the
Baltimore?
same time,
I'll be honest with you. I'm be honest. There's certain areas, yes, you can.
Say certain areas.
There's certain areas. Like I live in an actual good part. My mom moved me out of the hood when I was 6.
I was about to say, bro, you go to Ferrum College. You gotta live in either a good part or your parents just got great jobs.
No, my mom moved me out of the hood when I was 6.
Yeah.
Because like don't get me wrong. Yes, I was out here with my real pops, like serving people and shit like that. My real pops is a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like shit like that, huh?
Still.
Yes.
Damn.
Like one of my brothers
said, I got longevity.
Right. Like, one of my brothers.
Love my shit.
Like I have like a bunch of brothers on my pop side that I don't really know about, brothers and sisters. Like one of them is in jail for serving for him one time. Like,
damn.
He got caught. Like yeah, my shit's fucked up over here.
Would you probably hurt? Would you snitch on your pops?
On my pops, I don't fuck with that niggas. Yes.
I'm saying if y'all had a good relationship, you serving for him.
If I had a good relationship with my pops, yes. The reason why I say that the nigga old.
Yeah, you live your life, my boy.
Like,
I'm
what the hell?
gonna take over for
Like,
now.
I rock with you, but at the same time, like right now I'm a business major.
Yeah. Fair.
So I want to cut out a middleman as fast as possible so that I can become the breadwinner.
He's smart.
Smart.
He's smart.
I'm just saying, like,
when
when you think about it, at the end of the day, we don't want to cut, like, when you doing shit like this or like anything in business related. If that middleman like puts you on, sooner or later you gonna want to branch out so that you don't gotta pay this nigga.
Yeah.
And you just keep all your bread in your own pocket.
I feel like one of the ideas that I was thinking about
That's paying off. Hell yeah.
was doing a mix show, and I mean I would probably if I started like doing better money wise, then like I wouldn't care about like paying somebody else to like come do a mix or something.
Right.
But I mean I feel like that's a lot different. Maybe like that wouldn't necessarily be like a middleman, you know, because I mean I could just do it all myself and save my money.
Yeah.
Right.
You
That's
know?
not a middleman. That's you just having somebody come on and just like, hey, bro.
and if you bring the right person, they gonna bring people.
Hey, that's love to me.
I want
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
him
him trying
a
to
fucking assistant.
Right,
Right, be the
like-
middleman.
right.
do the grunt work.
See, like that's him, like basically just putting other people on, using his platform. That's him just showing, like you said, that's him showing love.
Yeah.
No, like what I mean by a middleman, like let's say it's us three right here, right? And literally, like I'm over here. Let's say I'm just selling cookies. I'm selling cookies, right?
Okay.
And then me and Andre, we partners and shit. And next thing you know, we put you on with this. And next thing you know, you gotta go through Andre to get supply from me.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a middleman.
I'm still making it.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by a middleman. Like sooner or later, you gonna be like, man.
I
like
think you
said,
making
like,
your type of money.
right,
Shit.
right. And then you gonna be sitting here like you just said. Hey, why can't I just go talk to this nigga? Like,
Yeah.
It's faster.
Just think about like, you ever see where I think El Chapo's wife is in jail, in prison.
yeah, because she was trying to keep the organization
I
alive.
respect that.
She said she didn't know shit about it.
Yeah, I believe her. I
Because
believe.
loyalty, you gotta
I respect the hell out of
But
her.
she was probably gonna have some people on her fucking head.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
hell
she
yes.
snitched.
Like,
Hell yeah.
She would've
knew
been-
what it was.
She would
out.
have did body as soon as she got out of jail.
I believe El Chapo's probably chilling in jail for real.
Then he got
Yeah.
Wi-Fi
He
himself.
probably
bro.
chilling.
Head, ain't
I thought,
No. What?
is he?
Is he? Google it. Somebody
Hey, yo,
Google
Siri.
it.
Hey, yo, Siri.
Hey, yo, ain't no way.
El Chapo's still here, bro. That nigga ain't dead.
I think we'd have been El Chapo.
That nigga ain't.
Oh wait, is everybody looking it up?
Yeah. Nah, that nigga's 64 years old.
Oh shit, he's still here.
Okay, I was ready to say. I know he did get out of jail one time.
That nigga snuck out of jail by the tunnels and they caught his ass
He took a
again.
picture in front of the White House. He took his daughters to Disneyland. I was like, that's the stand-up dad. Yeah, there's a whole picture of it.
After he escaped from jail.
Yeah, he took a picture in front of the White
Yeah,
House.
how fucking bro, my stomach would be in my ass the entire
Oh, no,
time.
that nigga's a savage.
Bro, he doesn't care.
I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't be able to do.
I think he sent like one of his wanted posters signed to like one of the I think it was either Snoop Dogg or it was one of the old school rappers. He sent like one of his signed shit, and I was like, to be able to fuck with like El Chapo like that, you got some clout. You got some clout.
You the man. You the man.
Right, I'm saying I saw it on Twitter. I saved. I would have to scroll for that, but shit, that nigga lit.
I framed that bitch.
It was in a frame. It came in a frame and everything.
I just couldn't do it.
That's hilarious.
No.
I respect.
He's like one of the biggest kingpins of our generation.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. I couldn't work for something like that because, like, I just would hate. I mean, I obviously wouldn't snitch, but like, I would hate to like do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And then it's just like off
You on
with your
eggshells
head.
all the time.
You off with your head, boy.
I'm
Well, like,
legit-
out
I'm
your
shitting
tongue.
myself.
I just couldn't do it. Like, how do you even like get that deep into the bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either marry into it or
Like,
you wrong place, wrong time.
Or you
Just
seen
think
some shit. Now you involved.
You're in. Now you're involved.
Just think about like dating a Hispanic, and they say like, yeah, I'm part of the MS-13 or something.
Oh shit, let's go get some money.
You're saying that shitting myself.
You can't even sit there and be like, it's not gonna work out because now
Oh,
she
yeah.
can be petty and be
You're too
like, you're too deep now.
Yeah, you too deep.
You're too deep now.
Like you done already gave her
Yeah.
the wood
Yeah.
and all that
Yeah.
shit.
You too,
Like,
nah, you might as
too
well.
deep.
You been to the parents' house?
You want the ring? You want the ring now or
No.
later? I'm gonna hit you with the ring now or later.
Yeah, I would dead ass cry. No
Oh
bullshit.
hell yeah!
I'm crying.
I was sure like
I
yeah.
probably couldn't even see this damn sign. Viewer discretion is advised. This ain't even a D. This is an I and a like the sense.
I was wondering why I was
I'm
looking so
weak,
crazy.
Yeah.
From here, I see it as a D, but then I looked, I was like, okay, now I see it.
From here,
I
it looked
see
like
it.
a D.
But
Glad
it's
you
because
said something.
I use all of them. That one and that one.
Man, I'm glad you said something. Now I noticed it.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, y'all ready to be done with this?
Yeah, that's
I ain't
fine.
got no outro. So, all right, fuck with your boy.
Oh damn, I just had a thought.
What?
Man, the world would be a better place without Who I Smooth. Cause I swear to God, once that song came out, everybody started dissing Dead Ops on the song. I